Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien here on the morning of Saturday, March 9th, 2024. And don't forget to change your clocks. Spring forward. Tomorrow is daylight savings time. Yo. But today I wanted to do a special commentary, which kind of it's a somber one for me because I have to do some bad things here. I hate to do bad commentaries, but this is one of them where you have to do it. It's on the parents of the kid who shot up the high school here in Michigan earlier, killed those poor kids. And they went on trial for having the gun and supplying him the gun. The mother has already been convicted. The father is in trial this week. He'll probably get convicted too. And the problem is, they're the symptom, not the cause of this problem. And you're probably saying, what do you mean symptom and not the cause? They're the ones who bought the gun and yeah. No, they're the symptoms. The cause, the cause is you, Americans, just like you are the cause of your demise by electing Republicans and Democrats and causing all this horrendous problems you have. But let me explain why they are just a symptom and not the cause, and you are. When a species comes into being, say human beings, you came into the planet. First there was a man, they say. Yeah, okay, so imagine a man in his birthday suit. Yeah. Well. And then came the lady in her birthday suit. Ooh, yeah. Now, the man could only survive a few days because you can't do it all. The two together could survive longer, maybe a month or so, because they could split the duties. But because they didn't have clothes, and they had no food, and no shelter, and no way of getting food other than their hands and brain, which probably didn't work well back in those days, well, their life expectancy was, and down you go. And this went on for millennia. But you started getting 2, 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 24, 48. You get the picture, right? Yeah? Okay. Just like cockroaches, you started to multiply. And you started to get things. Oh, we got so many people here. Okay, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, and you, well, we don't know what's going to happen with you, so we'll throw you out there and you survive on your own. Hence, criminals. Yeah. See what I mean? And this is the way a society goes. So, add a few eons, 100,000, 200,000 years, and here we are today in the United States of America. And why did they buy a gun in the first place? The hint that I get from the first trial and so far in the second trial, because not an attorney has asked this question to either defendant or accusers. But I assume that the defendant had a hunting license. Did he? Or did he not have a hunting license? To kill. In sport. Okay? And a lot of you here in Michigan have that. A license to kill for sport, issued by the state of Michigan, who is the ultimate responsible figure in this shootout. Because they issued that. And why? Oh, well, there's a lot of little things that we can do. Yeah. Why? And the most effective answer that I have here is, oh, well, you got to get rid of the population of the animals up in the UP and the upper lower peninsula because they're getting out of hand. Deer running everywhere. Yeah. Right? Yes. But the problem is you guys have killed their predators. And why is that? Because you have overpopulated your state. Where I come from on my planet, we only populate 25% of our planet. And we're not even there. We're just barely over 20, and that's our maximum. We're not going to do 25. There's a law that prohibits that. Okay? Because we understand that we have to survive in the planet with the local lower forms. You guys on this planet don't have that, especially here in the state of Michigan. Give you the United States, for example. And you say, oh yeah, but we increased in size from the start we started. Yeah. Well, you guys, whether you were states or not, had people in all over the coast in the last 200 years. Okay. In 1824, your population was 9,600,000. Grant you didn't have the states on the West Coast yet, but you had territories that were getting there by 1824. You were over there in Missouri already. And you had gotten the Louisiana Purchase. And you were already starting to settle Texas in 1824. So, hey, you guys were almost there. Okay. In 1824, Mexico was just barely a country because they had got its independence from Spain back in 1821. And they controlled the territory that you were annexed in 1848. Yeah, Well, see what I mean, Americans? So go forward another 100 years, 1924, your population in the United States was about 114,600,000. That's a heck of a lot of change from 100 years before, isn't it? You have gained almost 100, over 100 million people in 100 years. Whew, a lot. Okay. And in 1924, you had coast to coast, 48 states, coast to coast. 48 states for 114,600,000 people. Let's jump another 100 years, and here we are, 2024. Population of the United States is about 335 million, approximately, around there right now. That's over 230 million more in 100 years, people. 230 million more in 100 years. That almost doubles what you did from 1824 to 1924. So what is it going to be in 2124? Oh, are you looking at, 600 million? See what I mean? And because you needed all this space, you went all over the place. Michigan is one of the more populated states today. And therefore, you got rid of all the predators for the deer and everybody else over there. And you have established, oh, well, we have sport. And people have learned to kill, no matter if you're a human being or a lower life form like a deer. You kill for sport. So what made that boy kill? Well, you did, because you kill for sport. And it doesn't matter what kind of life it is, it's still life, and you kill. Do you understand me, Americans? The main problem with this Michigan law and Michigan prosecution of the parents is they're prosecuting the wrong guys. They should be prosecuting everybody on the state that favors sport killing. On this planet, your planet that you call Earth, there's only 3 countries that have banned sport killing, i.e. hunting. Sport killing for sport. Costa Rica is one of them. Malawi is another one. And there's a third country that doesn't, my brain is going down because your human form here, and I'm 65, my brain's going down. But look it up. There's 3 countries that have banned sport killing. You haven't. Every state in this United States issues sport killing licenses. Oh, well, we gotta, save the population here. Yeah. You're still killing an animal. Because nature was to provide that, and you guys eliminated the predators. And I'm not defending the father or the mother of the son who did this. I'm just giving you that they are the symptom and you are the cause. Okay? Because you haven't educated your citizens on what is killing. No. I haven't seen a single school in this country that understands what killing is. Oh, well, they shot my son over in a school. Yeah. And what are we going to do? We're going to put him in prison. That's not stopping the problem. The problem is you. Why do you have guns? Why do you have killing? Do we have killing where I come from? You betcha. But it's to survive. Because the other people that are attacking us wants us eradicated from the face of the earth. Just like what you do when you send your eradicators for cockroaches and other bugs in your house. Just think of them as the guys from another planet that come in and whoosh, wipe out. And that's what we have to fight. Those guys. We've suffered heavy losses. We encountered heavy losses. My race in the last 2,000 years have suffered 200 million dead. 200 million in 3 separate wars with the guys that are going to annihilate you. But we have given them almost 1 billion dead. 1 billion. We haven't had a war with them in 120 of your years. Are we going to have one? Eventually, yes. Will we have one because of you? No. Because you guys, with the way of thinking that you have here, and our law that says do not interfere with you, told the Mushka, no, we can't interfere on their behalfs, otherwise giving them carte blanche to you guys. And that wasn't an easy decision to make either. You guys gave us no alternative but to do that, because there was nothing good to save from you guys. You guys were as dangerous as the Mushka would have been, and are, to us. But we don't need to fight 2 straight dangerous peoples like you and them. Until you guys change the way you are doomed for extinction. And the people that should be prosecuted here are the states of the United States that have these sport killing laws. Like I said, there's 3 countries on your entire planet that have banned it. And you guys have caused this by eliminating the predators. You never introduce predators back into the wild to get it right, because that land is for us, the people. Really? That land belonged to them long before it belonged to us. Do you get it? This is your favorite alien. Good day.